From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, and even maybe Jason, welcome to the Racing 101 Racing League here on a late Friday evening. Back in action after we missed a week last week due to some technical mumbo jumbo bullcrappy that happened. But we are back and we're at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the second Vegas race of the night. Here, getting ready to go. Again, we ran Vegas earlier on in the evening. Was a fun race. Here we go. 75 laps to top it off here tonight. 75 laps from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. As always, Matt in the booth here for this one this evening. Thank you guys for coming out and showing your support to Extreme Sim TV. If you like what you see here tonight, don't forget to hit that like button. Let us know you like it, and we will get this thing underway. So 75 laps here tonight, going to be your official race distance here for the Racing 101 Racing League here this evening. Should be a ton of fun, and man, I'm looking forward to this one as always. Right now, it's Hornet fastest in qualifying right now. Rusty Sanchez just behind him. Matthew Bounds, Zane Vincent right there in fourth. Jason Harrison in fifth, and there's old Nicholas Fisher, right there in that sixth spot. Cowboy back in action tonight. In seventh, eighth is Robert, William Mann Sr., Anthony, and Mr. Gene Watkinson right there to round out the field. So a pretty short race here tonight. Going to be 75, count them, 75 big ones to round this one out here tonight. This being round number 4 here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway tonight of a 20 race season. So that is where we sit right now, and we are getting ready to go once again here with about 14 seconds left. And we're going to officially call this one the Reaper King 125. Yes, that would be the official one. I know it's not exactly 125 miles, but they had a sponsorship last week and we couldn't stream it, so, and we're not going to make them redo the logo again, so and we're just going to go with that. So here we go. Reaper King 125, ready to go tonight at Charlotte. Let's talk about your starting grid here tonight. It's the Hornet and the 3 machine. Rusty Sanchez is going to start second. Starting third here tonight, Matthew Bounds. Zane Vincent going to start fourth. Old Jason Harrison right there in fifth. Nicholas Fisher going to start sixth. Starting seventh in tonight's main event is going to be Cowboy alongside Robert in eighth. Starting ninth here, William Mansinger, and it's Anthony there in 10th. And row number 6 is going to be Gene Watkinson to round out the field. Here we go, 75 laps, estimated about 38 minutes if this thing was to go green by some miracle, you know. If we know Jason, we're probably going to tear some things up, or even Cowboy, just saying. So we'll get ready to go here and have a good one here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. 75 big ones at Las Vegas Motor Speedway to rock out to round number 4. And again, I know I'm repeating myself here, but I want to thank everyone who is taking the time at 11:30 at night to come out and watch one of these shows. So much fun. And let's get ready to take a look at your series schedule. After tonight, we go to Phoenix next week for 100 laps before we head off to Texas Motor Speedway there for 83, 75 there at Kansas. Bristol coming up, 200 lap race. That's going to be a long one. But we are ready to go racing here in the Racing 101 Racing League. Thank you guys for coming out. We're ready to go. I hope you guys are in for a good time, because this is going to be fun. Here we go, Las Vegas, Nevada, folks. Round number 4 out of turn number 4 is going to go green. We are racing. Ready, ready, ready. Green is out. We are racing in Vegas. Great even start up front for the guys on the pole. Side by side, Jason Hornet right there, Rusty there as well. Double file, and we got a blinky blink to blinker. That is going to be Rusty blinking in and out on the top. He'll fall back in the line. Zane Vincent there as well. Jason Harrison going to roll through to that 5th, 6th spot now. That's that number 9 A-Shot truck going to be the third truck in line on the bottom. The 34, Rusty Sanchez, having a little bit of problem on the top. Here comes, looks like Zane Vincent. Going to roll to the bottom in the number 17. He'll go to the inside. He'll get alongside the 34, Rusty Sanchez. Sanchez on top of Vincent Smith, or Zane Vincent there. Sanchez falling back. Matthew Bonds the second. The Hornet leads here at Las Vegas. Nicholas Fisher right here in that 8th, 9th spot. Robert alongside with him. They'll work through lap number 2 here tonight. So already a little bit of a boinky problem for Hornet. That's a little disconcerted if you're Hornet. Truck blinking in and out that much, that can cause a problem. We know how easy that can stack them up. But right now, single file, here comes Cowboy. Up to the wall there for the number 5 machine, up inside the top 5. Hornet continuing to lead here at Las Vegas. Everybody hanging on. 1, 2, 3 trucks. Big shum to the back bumper of Bonds. Vincent there behind him. Great run between those 2 trucks. Hornet continuing to lead down the front straightaway. He'll slide up in front of that Brent machine and Matthew Bonds. Bonds going to put the pressure right to the back bumper of Hornet. Hornet going to hold him at bay right now. These 2 guys are going to be racing hard at the front of the field. Coming to lap number 5 this time by. 5 down, 70 to go here at Las Vegas. Up to the top side now. Matthew Bonds going to go to the top of the wall for a moment. Bonds top of the wall here. And we're going to transition here out of our top ticker for you guys that like the side ticker. We're going to do a kind of a both, I think, is the way I'm going to run these shows. So it's a little bit different. Let's do that and take a look at our running order. Here we go. There's your running order as they run right now. You see it? Hornet, Matthew Bonds. There is a 10th bag, Zane Vincent there as well. Rusty Sanchez, Cowboy there in the mix as well. out at the chopper camp side by side. Zane Vincent going to go to the bottom, looking for some running room here at Vegas. And clear. Zane Vincent to second. Now Matthew Bonds to third. Nose to tail right now. Here comes Cowboy. Here comes Sanchez. Harrison back here in the mix. We look at some of the faster laps of the race here. Right now, Sanchez and Vincent going to be the two fastest times on the racetrack so far this race. 30.70 was that number. That's the fast time right now. See, right now, Zane going to get underneath Hornet off of turn 4. Looking for a new race leader. 68 to go. 68 to go here. Look at them right now, side by side. The three Monster Energy machine outside the gear rich number 17 is Zane Vincent there. Everybody doing battle 8 of 75 in the books. Hornet back to the race lead. 68 to go here. $68 laps to go. 67 now side by side. Cowboy and Vincent double file in the pack right now. Well, Cowboy trying to hang on in that number 5 machine. Inside the top 5, one truck out of shape down the front straightaway. He's going to be mowing the grass. Hang on to it. Everybody's going to sneak by. And he actually blinked out, so I can't click on him. There he is. Zane Vincent's the one that went into the grass. Take a look at it here. Just gets free off the corner. Truck actually blinks out for a moment. Take a look. Across the grass. Trying to hang on. Does a great job. Gets the inside wall. But keeps it rolling. And now the yellow will fly. And I'm thinking that caution's going to be for Zane. First yelling out night is going to be 10 of 75 complete. We'll get the yellow on the racetrack. And let's see if we can talk to Zane here. First caution of the evening. Where is Mr. Zane? There he is. Let's see if we can talk to him here. Hey, Zane, Matt in the booth. You get a copy? Hey, Zane Vincent, Matt in the booth. Get a copy? Well, man, you're not dirt racing yet, man. I know you got a dirt league coming, but not quite yet. You trying to practice for that through the drive or something? And four-man will go to pit road, get that fast repair, and keep rolling, man. Alrighty. Zane doing some dirt track action down the grass area. For you, let's go, Harrison. There, I did the cheer for you. Do I need to go get the pom-poms, too? I mean, I did the cheer. I'm not going to get the pom-poms. And no, my girlfriend's not buying me pom-poms. And no, I'm not turning the webcam on and doing the cheer with pom-poms. All right. See if we can talk to somebody else and embroiled in the battle for the race lead here as they all exit pit road here. 12 laps to complete here. And right now, William Mann Sr. going to be out there in the steel machine. Let's talk to William. He'll get the lead off of pit road in that Team Chevrolet machine. So William Mann Sr. Talk to him. Hey, William, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy? Well, not much, buddy. You're going to be the leader off of pit road in that beautiful steel machine.
Tires. I didn't think it was. I thought it was too early. I don't know if anybody else did.
Well, I promise, man, I'm not interviewing you just because I love the steel truck, right? But I love the steel truck.
Hey, it's all good.
10-4.
I like it a little bit too.
Tell you what, man, I don't use any power equipment as far as weed eaters go and stuff that's not steel. That gets on my woman's nerves because she'll find a cheap one and I won't get it.
Yeah, they make some good equipment.
And Foreman, we'll get up there, represent that steel truck, go get you a win tonight, bud.
We're gonna do what we can.
All right, William Mansinger leading here, and we are ready to go once again. And we're going to get the pom-poms out one more time here. As William Mansinger leads 13-75 in the books here tonight at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And we'll see if we can get some green flag running here in just a moment. Hornet runs third. Jason Harrison runs fourth. Anthony, Robert, and Rusty inside the top 7 here tonight as well. What about Gene Watkinson and Cowboy? With Nicholas Fisher going to be on the outside. And of course, Zane Vincent after that ride through the grass coming back to 11th here tonight with Matthew Barnes and William Mansinger up there on the front row. We are ready to go racing. Thank you all for coming out. Let's ride on board with William Mansinger on the restart. A little bit of wheel spin. And you see that top side having even more problems there with wheel spin, but everybody going to get going here. Everybody will start banging gears, getting back up through the front of the field. Once again, there's the A-Shock number 9, Jason Harrison, back there as well into that third spot. William Mansinger out front. It's the senior man leading the way right now, 0.5 of a second. Right now over his nearest competitor, or 5/1000ths actually. And, well, never mind, Bonds got him. Bonds was able to get the room on the top to get around him. Here comes Harrison trying to peek in there. And here comes the 3 truck of Hornet, the Hornet man, that green Chevrolet on the top side as well. That Monster Energy number 3 going to work his way back inside the top 3. It's Hornet, Watkinson, Cowboy back here. A little bit of a rough night for Cowboy as they run right now. But right here, it's pretty good here right at the moment as we complete what would be round or lap 16 here tonight. Everybody continuing to hang on, doing a wonderful job at the moment. As we all continue to run right now, 16-75 on the board here tonight at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Matthew leads the way over top of everyone else. William Mansinger there in second. Hornet in third. Harrison in fourth. Anthony in fifth. And that's going to be Robert in sixth. You look at the situation here as we start getting into this run. 0.3 of a second up front, the difference. Hornet sitting in third, actually battling William Mansinger for second right now. Good run for Hornet here tonight in that number 3 truck. And he's actually going to try to cross over Man. We'll see if he can get it done here. 18 on the board of 75 right now. From nose to tail. At the moment, everybody hanging on. Take a look at where we sat here coming into Las Vegas Motor Speedway here tonight. Jason Harrison, again, 2 wins on the year, leading the points just with Matthew Quarter right there. Corey there, the only other truck that's got a win on the year so far. Gene Watkinson. Oh, that got a little tight with Zane Vincent and Gene Watkinson nearly making contact. Take a look here as they get back single file. Matthew Bonds out front. Bonds leads the way, the Bonds man. Up front leading. Here comes Hornet as well. You see those guys battling, duking it out for third. William Mansinger trying to hold on to a battle. William Mansinger going to roll to the top. It's Singer going to try to hang on. There's Jason Harrison, our 2-time winner this season. Mr. looking for 3-time here. in the A-Shock Chevrolet, picking it up and laying it down. So Victoria, if Jason picks up another win here tonight, it would literally be his third win of the year in 4 races. Unreal dominance right here out of the number 9 A-Shock Chevrolet here this evening or this season. Now let's go back and take a look last week at Auto Club again. Due to a kerfuffle with some equipment, didn't get broadcasted, but let's go see for haha funnies while we're under green here if Harrison led a lap. He did. He didn't. Wow. But finished second. So, I mean, 2 wins in a P2. You can't beat that for Jason Harrison so far. Matthew Bonds right there. There's Hornet there in second, trying to close in on Bonds. Bonds continuing to lead. Hornet going to drop to the bottom. He'll put the right front underneath the left rear. That'll be a lead change. The Hornet going to move to second, or to the lead. And caution on the racetrack. Oh, and another truck in the wall there. Oh, that's not good. And that is Anthony having a problem. Take a look. Truck goes around off the front bumper of the 17. And, wow. Anthony going around, getting it started, but unfortunate for Anthony. Very, very unfortunate there. Coming off a 5th place finish at Auto Club. Was a good run for him at Auto Club Speedway. And of course, we go back to Rockingham as well. Just 1 race before that. And he wasn't even in there. So the 1 start he made that I can find, 5th place finish. Where he finished maybe at Daytona. But I mean, unfortunate there for him getting turned around. Got 12th at Daytona. He'll get it back and ready to go. Hornet continuing to run out front right now. And let's see, Jason Harrison going to come down pit road for fresh tires and fuel on the A-Shock number 9 as well. So he'll come down for fresh tires and fuel for the A-Shock 9 machine. Now let's talk to the driver of that number A-Shock number 9. Where is he? Down in the Chevrolet chat. Team Chevy. Hey, Jason, Matt in the booth. You get a copy?
7-4, buddy.
All right, you come in tonight, 2 wins on the year, 1 second place finish, batting 1,000 here. You think you're going to get another top 2 here tonight?
Well, I mean, I just kind of came in a little early just for some fuel, so hopefully I can run a little deeper into this run. Kind of change up the pit strategy a little bit, so hopefully we'll see what happens.
There we go. Well, man, you're having a dominant year so far. Get out there and get it done.
I plan on it, man. I'm going to get this Chevy into victory lane, hopefully.
And for buddy, best of luck.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, let's talk to someone else here. Hornet out front leading. Let's see if we can grab the old Hornet here. I can locate Hornet. Green Hornet right there. Hey, Hornet, Matt in the booth. Get a copy?
Yeah. Got a copy.
Alrighty, buddy. You're out front for the restart. What are you going to do to hold on to that race lead and that Monster Energy drink number 3?
I'm gonna keep this pedal to the floor, and I'm gonna run as hard as I can.
10-4, man. That's a hard thing to do here sometimes.
Oh yes, sir.
Alrighty, buddy. Well,
Just keep on them.
Hornet, go get it done. Go sting them.
We're gonna get it done, man. Gonna get it. Yes, sir.
10-4, buddy. Team Chevrolet driver, Mr. Green Hornet out front. Ready to go. So here we go. 25 to 75 in the books. That's going to give us 50 to go at Las Vegas Motor Speedway here tonight. 50 laps left in the books here this evening. We will get ready to fire back off in just one moment. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out here on Extreme Sim TV as always. We're about to go at green. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to slam that like button, and don't forget, if you've not already, to subscribe. But here we go, green flag back in the air. We're rolling once again. Everybody back underway, 25-75 in the books. Here we go, green flag back out. Oh, Hornet having a problem. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Hornet with a problem. Something amiss on that truck. Let's see if we can look. He gets going here. Goes down in the corner. Caution out on the racetrack. Truck took off on him. Wow, very odd. Caution back out. Wonder if he had a wheel disconnect or something. Because that truck just took off to the wall. Caution flag is out once again. We'll restack them here. But that could have been a wheel disconnect maybe. And that is it. Caution is out. 27 on the board. This time by, we'll get ready to go back to green. Alrighty, are you guys and girls and penguins ready to go back racing here at Las Vegas? Back underway, lap 30 going on the board, 47 to go. here tonight. Here we go, back on the green once again. Everybody will kick it back up. 47 to go. One more time here tonight. Everybody back underway. Right now, Zane Vincent leading the way right now. Remember, it was Zane with the off-track excursion earlier in the race. Zane Vincent, Robert, Matthew Bonds right there, William Mann Sr., Jason Harrison. What about Anthony back here in the seventh spot? That's the 59 truck. What about behind him, Gene Watkinson? Hanging on as well, having a decent run. But Hornet right now, they had that little mishap back into the ninth spot. William Mann Sr., though, side by side battle up near the front. It's William, it's the man, it's the Steel Man Sr. right now hanging on right behind the number 5 of Cowboy. Cowboy lives up to his name. He does some cowboy shit every now and then, but keeps that truck rolling for the most part. Back up to third right now, Zane in second. Robert Newman there in that race lead at the moment. Cowboy, top of the racetrack. He'll run the middle, the 17 there. Great job, side by side, down the back straightaway. Cowboy inches ahead. Robert Newman leading the way. Newman leads, Cowboy second. Here comes Cowboy. He'll roll the top. Can't do it right now. 33 on the board. Cowboy, Robert Newman leading the way right now. Side by side with these rash yellows and cautions. Really has mixed this race up after 33 laps. But it's Cowboy going to the race lead down the back straightaway. They're going to scatter behind them 3 wide. William Mann Sr. right there trying to find a way in. Zane Vincent there as well. Gene Watkinson out of this event. Here comes Jason Harrison trying to figure out a way through in the A-Shock number 9. He's A-Shocked right there in that number 9 machine trying to move forward. 34 on the board of 75 here tonight. He'll go the top groove. Everybody going to run the top. A little bit of a blinky action again, and I think that's Rusty back there having some blinking problems. On board a couple of these trucks as they roll through. 34 to 75 complete. There's the Hornet on the top, trying to sting his way back through the field after the minor malfunction with either the wheel or a connection or something of that sort that took place. Already back up into fourth. I tell you, Hornet not taking any prisoners here tonight. He'll roll the middle. Great job by the Hornet Monster Energy machine. Down the back straightaway once again. Field back single file one more time. William Hornet there in that number 3 Chevrolet. The Toyota just in front of Robert there as well. And these guys getting after it. 35 on the board of 75 this time by. Everybody hanging on. Now 36 of 75 complete. Great racing across the board right now. What a race here. Cowboy up to the wall. There's Cowboy, there's Bonds, there's Hornet, Robert, Harrison, Rusty there as well. Hanging on in the mix, doing a great job. Man, so much great racing. 2 and 3 wide car on the wall. Hang on, boys. It's not going to be good if you stack them up too deep. With a car on the wall, Hornet out front leading. That Monster Energy machine continuing to lead right now. Down the back straightaway, back single file. Everybody hanging on right now. Right now, 39.75 on the board. Great Racing 39 complete. Cowboys second, Matthew third, William Ed Sr. there as well. Crazy racing right now. As you see the 57 machine of William Ed Sr. with Hornet up there in the race lead at the moment. Hornet continuing to lead. He's going to have a challenge from the Cowboy up to second now. It's the Cowboy, man. He does some crazy things on the racetrack. But right now, he has got an opportunity to go to victory lane early in the season. I tell you what, I've got to stay impartial in the booth most of the time, but I have to say I'm pulling for Cowboy to pull this off. Right there in that Ford F-150 just behind the Hornet. What a story it would make here tonight at Vegas. You know, just a few weeks removed from Daytona. We all know the controversial aggressiveness of the number 5 truck at Daytona, but he did a good job. Well, tonight he is managing that aggression and able to stay right there in the top 2 behind the 3. Hornet there leads. Cowboy in second. Sanchez, Bonds, Senior, your top 5. Coming towards 30 to go here tonight at Las Vegas. These trucks doing a very good job staying around the bottom. Hornet going to dive out of line. Hornet's got to figure out a way to hold Cowboy at bay here 15 laps into the run. If Hornet can hold him at bay, he might have a shot at it. But look at this. Cowboy going to dip underneath here. We're about to have a lead change, folks. Here goes Cowboy to the race lead. He'll slide up in front of Hornet and clear. Cowboy going to clear Hornet down the front straightaway. There we go. Hornet now to second. Cowboy to the race lead. And Cowboy hanging on. Let's go back and take a look here. Cowboy's years so far as he battles for the race lead with Hornet alongside. Great racing right now. Cowboy coming in 4th last week. Was a great run 1 week ago. I remember Auto Club, remember Rockingham, where Cowboy, let's see where he got went to coming second back at Rockingham Speedway just after Daytona. And right now, in amongst the battle for the win here at Vegas. And it's going to be so interesting to see. They'll get back single file as Hornet will get back around him. But remember, when the season opened at Daytona, he came away with a 10th place finish there in Daytona, Alabama, or Daytona, Florida, for Cowboy. Hornet out front hanging on. 46 on the board, 30 to go. 30 to go at Las Vegas here tonight. Getting down to it, 18 laps on fuel so far. Hornet back out front, Cowboy in second, Rusty Sanchez in third, Jason Harrison right there in 4th. Just doesn't appear like he's got the truck here that we're accustomed to seeing Jason having. 2 wins on the year, but I don't think tonight's going to be win number 3. I don't see that truck being as competitive as it normally would be at this stage of the race. Just not the race for Jason right now to pick up that 3rd win of the year. Which, to be fair, you know, he's already got 2 of them. He's got the points lead. He can take a good top 5 and hang in there and not worry too much. Meanwhile, Cowboy still putting pressure on the Hornet side by side, back at it once again between these 2 trucks. And Cowboy again going to complete the pass on the bottom. Great job. He'll send it off into 1 and 2. Can he get clear enough to close the door? He'll have to slide up the racetrack. Quarter. Ooh, Hornet got the wall, I believe, there. Out of turn 2 and had to lift. He's going to lose a ton of spots. There goes Rusty. Rusty to P2. Great job for Rusty. So Rusty taking advantage of Hornet's mistake there, getting in the fence and having to lift. 49 on the board of 75. So you're interesting to watch here. These trucks do battle. Cowboy, Rusty, Hornet, your top three here this evening. 50 on the board this time by. Here we go, Hornet. Pit Road. Cowboy, Pit Road. 22 laps on that run. Now, if we take a look at where we're at in the race here, we got about 26 to go. So a little short on fuel. Watkins coming down. Watkinson. So a lot of guys coming down here. Now, to be fair, Watkinson did go about 25 laps on that stint. So we're going to be right at the edge of their fuel number here to the end of 25 laps. Cowboy coming off the pit road. Rusty right here. Blinking in and out. There's Nicholas Fisher. Fisher coming down. Cowboy rolling back off. So Rusty and Fisher coming down pit road now to finish out the cycle. So green flag stops here at Vegas. I think this is going to transfer around the Cowboy here, and he's going to have a decent lead over some other guys here with green flag stops. Man, oh man. We might have to come up with some intro music for the Cowboy if he goes to victory lane here. Great job. Cowboy back out front. Rusty second. Cowboy leads down the back straightaway. That beautiful U.S. Army machine. American flag waving on the side. Beautiful, beautiful truck. Camo paint scheme on board that machine. And he'll cross the stripe 52. The 75 complete. He'll have a 3-second lead. Rusty there a little off on his pit stop. The Hornet lost a ton of time during the pit stop cycles in that Monster Energy machine. He falls to 5th on the racetrack. Just shy of 20 to go here. Hornet trying to battle back. He'll be right on the back bumper of Jason Harrison. Harrison giving him the battle in the what for here off of turn number 4. Harrison, Hornet. Remember, Hornet got in that wall. And I know that didn't help that truck when he had to lift and got in the wall the way he did. And he ended up losing a ton of time after that. I just don't think he was able to recover quick enough. 54 on the board of 75. Cowboy out front leading. It's the Cowboy. Rides again. St. Vincent right there as well. Great battle with those two. 54 complete to 75. Cowboy. There's the 17 of Zane. Oh, Vincent got to get underneath of him. And they really ran Cowboy down. Did Cowboy take 2 tires during that stop? That is going to be my question, because they are running the Cowboy down. The Bearded King in chat. What's up, Bearded? We're going to be back on track, buddy. Cowboy and Rusty, 1 and 2. Hanging on out front. Jason Harrison back there in 3rd. Hornet in 4th. I tell you what, I didn't catch it originally, but that had to be 2 tires on that 5 truck, because everybody else has run him down, and he's about a 7/10 slower than the field. I don't know if that was the call to win him this race here tonight. With 20 to go, I think 2 tires, 20 laps to go is a little bit too much. We will see if he can hold them at bay. But once again, we said it earlier in the race, Cowboy's known for doing Cowboy things. And again, doing a great job throwing caution to the wind. He's got the Cowboy up and hold that truck out front. He's going to have to Cowboy up here. Rusty right there behind him. Jason there as well. I tell you what, he's going to be like a steer rustler rustling that truck at the front of that field right now. Man, oh man, he has got a wasp nest, no pun intended, with a hornet right now in that little grouping of trucks. Somebody's gonna have to hang on to Conway Machine. Up top, Rusty Sanchez is gonna fall backwards. The more they battle, the more this saves the 5 truck, right? This is his saving grace. If they battle hard behind him. And Bearded, nice to see you back. I got a question for you, Bearded. Can you tell a difference in the stream now? I actually upgraded some internet stuff, so let me know if it looks better on your end. And so much racing. Cowboy leads. Bearded King to hopefully make his return next week. And here comes Jason Harrison. Oh boy, Cowboy. You've got your hands with Mr. Two-Time here all over your back bumper, man. Don't get nervous. That is the problem we've seen with Cowboy before. Getting too aggressive too early. Don't throw any major blocks right now. Ruck's in pretty good shape. I think he's just quick enough to keep him at bay if he doesn't do anything crazy. 16 to go. Jason right there behind him, stacking up like pop cans here. Man, this is gonna be a doozy. The 9 up the racetrack. Here comes the Hornet. The Hornet to the top side. Oh boy, and again, Cowboy out front. The 5 truck leads right now over the 9. This is going to be a battle to the end, man. This is going to be one heck of a battle. 15 laps to go. $15 to go here tonight at Las Vegas. Hornet in line as well. Oh, stacking up. Don't stack up like that. 13 to go. And it is the Cowboy trying to hang on right now. It's going to be so interesting to watch this thing end. Cowboy out front leading. And the 9 off pace. Going to pit road. He don't think he can make it all the way. We talked about being close on fuel. The 9's like, yeah, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to come down. Cowboy continuing to lead right now. Rusty Sanchez in second. 12 laps to go. Do they have enough on fuel? Do they have to pit also? Man, oh man, I don't know if I'd push the issue. 11 laps to go. It would be very tight on fuel if they don't come down. Rusty to the top. If he gets by Cowboy here, I think Cowboy hits pit road. No reason to risk it at that point. Hornet sitting third. I think Hornet comes down. He's not going to risk it either. 11 to go. With these trucks lined up, Rusty Sanchez leading the charge here. 10 to go here at Vegas. And indeed, Cowboy's going to bring her to pit road. Look how smooth. He gave up a lot of time on entry, but nice and smooth. He'll hit pit road. Let's see if he goes 4 or 1 or what he does. Now, last time it was 2 tires. I think you're going to have to do, 4, maybe on the 5. Just don't speed. Remember, Jason's already hit pit road. Rusty out front here. We're going to watch pit stops here because this is very important. The 3 in his stall. 5 in his stall. Cowboy is gone. Don't speed off a pit road, nice and smooth. Now, where's Harrison? Harrison coming out of turn 4. Cowboy playing pit strategy again. He's going to have a pretty good lead. I think it was 2 tires, maybe. Let's go back and look. See if I can get an angle on it here. Trying to determine what Cowboy actually took here. Not sure. Let's see. Looking to see if it was 2 tires on the 5. Nope, didn't go up on jacks. That was fuel only for the 5. It's going to be fuel only for the 5 here. Now does everybody have to pit in front of him? And that fuel only stop gave him a 4-second lead over Harrison, but Harrison chopping into it. Now again, this is assuming that Rusty, Sanchez, and Anthony and everybody else has to pit. There's Anthony pit road. Watkinson to pit road. Here comes Cowboy. 7 to go. He'll go to second. Rusty down pit road now. So now Rusty on pit road. Now does Rusty take fuel only? Take a look here. This could be important. Rusty pit road. Let's see if he goes fuel only here. And survey says, nope, he's going tires. So I believe Cowboy is the only truck that did fuel only here. He'll come out to the race lead with a 3.21 second gap over Harrison. Harrison will be second when it cycles through. Okay, the gap per lap here of tires versus no tires. Right now, 31.4 for Cowboy, 31.1 for Jason. That's not going to be enough to get him there. He's going to have to step it up. Oh boy, this is going to be a dogfight. Here we go. Cowboy cannot make a mistake. He's on, and cautions on the racetrack. Changes everything as Nicholas Fisher goes around. Oh. The 5741 truck, they're going to make contact. And a roundy. Oh, wow. Nick just got pit maneuvered. Well. Oh. So. The door slam and then the pit maneuver. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh. And then Fisher door slammed him, and he's like, nope. Well, I mean, you know, I'm going to reserve judgment, but, yep. Williams like not having any of that. So we're going to come around behind the iRacing pace car. Now, I do feel bad for Cowboy because this kind of his strategy up right here. Because he has old tires on that truck. He had the lead. He's got to come down and get tires now. Yeah, he's going to have to. Now, how many come? Yeah, that's going to be Jason surprisingly coming down. Five to go. Rusty stays out. So they'll come down. Now, 4 tires assumingly on the 5 now. Yeah, he's going to have to take 4. Problem with this being Matthew Bonds, Robert, Anthony staying out, Hornet staying out, Rusty staying out. I just hate it for some of the guys that were out front, including Cowboy. He didn't have a choice. He had old tires on the truck. He had this thing in the bag. And due to stupidity, caution comes out. So there's my take on it. Told you guys, I'm going to be brutally honest. There is my take on that. 3 to go. Bearded King, that was brutal. Yeah, brother, it was. 3 to go. Three to go, and now Cowboy slow, possibly speeding on pit road. Oh, things go from bad to worse for the 5. 3 laps to go here. So, now can Rusty the Hornet, Nicholas back here getting back going. Now we're going to have to watch this because I wonder if this deal with the 57 and Nick is over. Because something tells me it's probably not. Cowboys pit road speeding penalty. Just fuck. Unfortunate for Cowboy, man. And so, Rusty Sanchez will lead the charge when we get ready to go back green. Sanchez, Hornet. Up there, Rusty still having a blinking problem. Well, now who's going to go to victory lane? Here we go. Lights will be off on the pace car. So there we go. Lights are off on the pace car. We're ready to go. And we are ready to fire this thing off with 2 to go. 2 laps to go here. And we will go to war once again with Rusty, Hornet, Anthony, Robert, Matthew Bonds there as well. Green, white, checkered finish. Here we go. Lights off on the pace car. So here we go, coming to green once again. Double file up front, green flag going to wave this time by. Who is going to hang on for the win? Will it be Hornet here tonight? Here we go. Green flag to go in the air. Fisher and William right there together. Keep an eye on these 2 trucks. Here we go, coming to green. Cowboy, be careful. 1 to go. We're coming to green. Green is out. We're rolling. Here we go. Where's Nick going? He's going to be middle of 3. Big run. Cowboy scrambles. That doesn't look right. Nick through the middle 3 wide. He'll hang on. Well, I'm sure the admins will review that start, but they're going to get pinched down. Meanwhile, Hornet up there. Do they make it back to the white flag? 3 wide, 4 wide into 1. Nicholas up the racetrack and trouble. Caution's going to be out. Cowboy involved. Yellow is out. Well, let's go take a look how this show happened. Well, you know, so let's take a look here. Clean as day. Look at the gap there that the 41's going to build. Now, the 5's got to stay behind him. He sees him go. He gets on the gas thinking they're going. But the 41's done went. Blasts through the pack. Cowboy has the momentum. Tries to take a safer route. And this just jacks this whole field up. And Cowboy's like, no, I'm going to come through. Goes 3 wide. Harrison ends up 4 wide. And kaboomki. Imagine that, the 41-3, or 41-5. And around goes the Cowboy. Now, poor William there, he gets collected. Nowhere to go as the 3 goes around. Take one more look at this restart, shall we? Let's just stare at the pot here. Now, granted, the drivers can't see this when they're driving, but I can. And I will show what happens. So hang on, pause this. Pause. Let's go to the blimp view here. Watch this run that the 41's going to get. Coming off the restart. Look at the gap. I mean, I'm not an admin, but just saying, there's your proof. So we'll stack them up and do it again. Probably some heated drivers here. We'll get ready to go. 2 laps to go. And somehow Nick's going to retain 6th. And Cowboys back to 11th again. Let's see how this goes. It'll be 2 to go. Oh yeah, Rusty leads this thing. Coming to 1 to go. So here we go, coming to green, 2 to go here. Two laps to go. This time by. The old double file. Coming to green this time. Rusty, Hornet, side by side. Green flag to wave. Green, white, checkered attempt number 2. It's going to be the 34, the 3, the 59, top 3. Here we go once again. It'll be 2 to go. For the restart. Here we go. Rusty out front. Look. No. Don't you do it. Haha, Jason cut him off. Good job, Jason. All right, back underway once again. Rusty out front leading. Oh, Rusty blinking out. Oh my goodness, we got a mess here. Where did Cowboy come from? How did Cowboy get to 3rd? Cowboy to the top. Here we go. Cowboy. Coming off of turn number 4. Coming to 1 to go. 3 wide behind them. Rusty blocking the 3. Hornet to the apron. 1 lap to go at Las Vegas. Here we go into turn 1. 3 wide. Cowboy to the top, the 34. 3 wide off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. 3 wide at Las Vegas. Who can make the move? Into 3 and 4. Here we go. Trouble. Cowboy is going to get collected. Hornet out front. Hornet's going to move along. Out of turn number 4. Hornet's going to hang on. And checkered flag for the Hornet. Robert 2nd. Nicholas coming home 3rd. And they're wrecking down there in turn 1 and 2. We got a big problem. Some upset drivers into turn 1. And let's go take a look at the restart. All right, so how did Cowboy now make such a big jump? Because now I called one for it. Now let's go call the other one. Everybody gets rolling. Everybody got rolling. Well, how did he get here? He didn't jump it. He just timed it perfectly. Look at that. What a drive by the 5. You know what? This deserves. Hang on, we're going to add a tune to this. Hang on. Hang on, we're going to add a tune to this. Y'all ready? We're going to have some fun with this because this was a heck of a restart. All right, hang on. Here we go. There we go. Just take a look at the restart. Just look at them move. Cowboy made. Just look at that absolute charge. That he made through the pack. Now they're going to go 3 wide here. After the wall. And almost pulled it on. And then it goes awry. But there you go. There, I hope you like the sound effect. Let's see if we can get an interview here with some of your drivers. And we will talk to your winner momentarily. Hornet going to victory lane. Talk to Hornet. Hey, Hornet, Matt in the booth. You get a copy. Well, man, that was a crazy finish. Well, to be honest with you, buddy, it was a lot of chaos, carnage, craziness, all kinds of craziness.
Yeah, I know. I really. All I know is I am excited that I got my first win.
Well, man, congratulations. Victory lane for the
That
first
one
time.
time, yeah, that one time that we got started, you seen where I went to the back, straight to the back.
Yes, sir.
It's because my truck shut off.
Oh, that. I thought it may have been a wheel disconnect, but that's almost even worse. If the
Yeah,
truck
my
just
truck shut
physically,
off, and
yeah.
I had to crank it back up.
Oh,
Then I made
man.
myself way back to the front again.
Man, it was a crazy, crazy night.
Oh yes, sir, it was.
Well,
It
you
was a
held
great battle.
on. You got the win here at Vegas, man. Big momentum for the rest of the year.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go for it.
10-4, man. Well, Hornet, dude, you did a great job. Held off the charge, 3 wide. They wrecked above you. Absolutely insanity.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Well, man, enjoy this one.
Oh, I will. Appreciate it.
All right, there we go. You got Hornet, the Green Hornet, coming home with the
Yes,
win here
sir.
tonight. Wait. I did something for Cowboys, so now I got to do it for you. Hang on. We got to play your outro music. Give me just a second. Just a minute. Let's see if we got something here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we got Hornet Bee sounds. Great win there, bud.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, the Hornet goes to victory lane here tonight in a great
Yes,
run to the
sir.
finish.
Yes, sir. To that 3 Chevy to the win.
All right, see you next week, buddy.
All right.
All right, let's talk to Robert Newman here if we can get a hold of him. In an absolute crazy finish. Great run. Let's talk to Nicholas. Coming home third here tonight.
to y'all right.
Hey, Nick, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, it's from P3 here tonight, buddy.
Mm-hmm. It didn't come without some competition and
Well,
conflict.
a little bit of controversy on the restart there, buddy. You wanna walk me through one of those restarts?
Cowboy just shut me up on that the one before that. It just looked like Cowboy kind of made it 4 wide, and I had nowhere to go. And we made doors, and then William Man kind of hit him. And then on that last one, William Man just has been aggressive racer, and I'll say that. And he wasn't going to give me room, so I made for myself.
And four-man with nevertheless P3.
Mm-hmm.
P3 here tonight, buddy. You held on.
Yeah, it was wild,
And
especially coming from the back of the field.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you came from the back, got the P3 here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think about momentum here going forward?
I hope that just with finishing P3, I wonder where Rusty finishes, and that just gets me closer to the points battle lead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Well, we'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, talk to you later.
All righty. Let's talk to Cowboy there. Cowboy's turn. William, if you're listening to the show, come on and talk. Hey, Mr. Cowboy.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Well, man, I'm going to be blunt with you. You got screwed out of a good strategy over some bullcrap. You fought your way back. You damn
Twice.
near won the thing. And oh yeah,
Twice.
I played Western music for you earlier. If you didn't hear it on the stream, you gotta go look at it.
No, I didn't have my phone, buddy. I'm definitely gonna go watch it again now.
Yeah, watch the end of it because I do a replay of your move at the last bit with Western music over top of it. And this is probably the most controversial I've ever been in the booth. But you know what? It's late. I don't, frankly, give a shit. I'm gonna give my opinion.
Hey, look, I've had a couple too, so.
But man, oh man, what a battle you did coming back.
Hey, look, that last caution, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to get as many spots as I can. And we went 4 wide into 3, and I really didn't know what went on because I don't use the virtual mirror. I just use like the in truck mirrors.
Correct.
But I felt like I got tapped some way or another. So I was like, you know what? I had the meatball flag, as you want to call it. So I dove into the pits, used my last fast repair, which I still don't know how I only had one. Because I clicked it on the first pit stop. I made sure to click it this time, and it still used the fast repair from the incident between me and Zane. But whatever, we're gonna move on from that. So I knew I had the freshest tires, and I got the biggest fucking hole shot of my life.
It did. Yeah, you did, dude. Like, I thought you
And
jumped
look,
it, but you didn't jump it. That's
no,
crazy.
I didn't jump it. I waited till green. Everybody's
Unlike other trucks.
yeah,
But
it
continue.
felt like everybody wheel spin in front of me, and I mean I just had the freshest grip. And I mean it was like the Red Sea parting for me. I saw every little hole and I took it, and I mean going into turn 3, I didn't go back and watch the footage. I only know what I've been told. And it looks like a bit of net code, bit of wheel hopping, nothing intentional, nothing dirty. Because I respect both Rooster and Hornet, because I mean I've raced with them for so long. I know they wouldn't do anything intentional, but I went about as high as I could go into turn 3 because I knew we were 3 wide, and I knew if I went high and just got the biggest run of my life, I was gonna win it.
In Florida, man. Well, great job coming home in wherever the hell you 7th. Great
It's
job
not
on
good. That's
P7.
That's not good enough for me, man. I mean, my qualifying was shit. I was having technical difficulties to start with. Um, Having keyboard issues. I'm gonna take it apart, try to clean it, try to get back working. So that's what I was doing the entire time while practice was going on. I did no practice laps, uh, throughout the week. That's all on me though. I just I stuck with what I knew from when actual NASCAR went to Vegas because I did a shit ton of laps in that week, and it would have worked, you know.
And
But
for
shit happens. Sorry for the language, but
oh, you're all good. Well, we're gonna get ready to sign off here, but as we do this, we're gonna play our tune. Thank you to everyone for coming out. Thank you to the Racing 101 League. Thank you to everybody that makes this happen. And if I don't get fired, I'll see you back here next
oh,
Friday
you ain't
night.
getting fired, buddy.
See you guys 1 week from tonight.
All right.